Today was exciting. I thought it was a great day for Barbados. I thought it was a fantastic day for Bitt. And I think it's a very great day for ICBL. ICBL is thinking about our customers. When we think about our customers, we think about what our customers are expecting from us. What our customers are expecting from us now are technology, payments that are easier, new ways of doing business with us, and how can we focus on what we do best and let others focus on what they do best. And so our partnership with our partnership that we announced today with Bitt is core to what we're going to be doing with everything that ICBL does. We're going to focus on insurance and let others focus on what they do best and bring it all together for our clients.
I'm actually kicking myself that I didn't bring more of my team from Cayman, because particularly on the digital currency front, that is an area I think that we can learn a great deal from what's going on here. You would have heard my presentation about the progress we're making in Cayman on e-government and the full range of services and so forth that we're trying to get to a single platform, and to our proposal to introduce a national ID. So in those areas I think we can help, and I've just spent the last hour or so with your Prime Minister talking about ways in which we can collaborate, the two countries, Barbados and the Cayman Islands, to help each other as we march forward in this brave new world.
The reality is that we need to be able to have technology that allows us to do things easier and more efficiently than we're currently doing. And in the circumstances, blockchain and distributed ledger technology allow us to do it, whether it's in terms of how we manage transactions, whether in money or securities, whether it is how we deal with property, whether it is how we deal with our health records, whether it's how we deal with our identity, literally every aspect of our life. And that's why you hear me say that technology truly is just a tool. But how we use the technology and the purposes for which we use it and the ethics with which we use it is what matters. The intention and the commitment of this government to create others, to allow the environment for others to follow where Gabriel and Oliver have gone with the technology. And that we say to the world, Barbados is open not just for business, but for transformation. Thank you.
I come from Montserrat, and their partnership with Bitt is actually going to allow us to be a part of a 21st century economy. This is something region needs to think hard, because a lot of other things are happening globally. If we want to include everybody on these islands to be part of that financial revolution, Bitt is one of those entities which has that capacity, knowledge and foresight. It's just a question, as I said in my speech, to work with the policymakers, to work with the legislatures, to see what kind of framework we need in order to facilitate that. The message has to be, when you exclude a large percentage of population from this basic survival mechanism, it becomes a human rights issue.
The reality of digitization is it's like a tidal wave. It's inevitable. It will happen. Whether or not you like it, whether or not you welcome it, it is the absolute reality.
Working with technology companies and software as a service has been a big help. So we go out there and not invest in the software, we rent the software and we pay as we use it.
I like to remind people that when the computer that was used at the time that the first man went to the moon, that computer fit into a room like this size. Our iPhones now have more computing power than that same computer that sent guys to the moon. So Moore's law, every 2 years, the computational capacity of computers is doubling.
We've heard the presentations. We have met many interesting and helpful persons who are eager to help us on our journey to get involved in blockchain. So it was well worth the time, well worth the money, well worth the effort, and it has furthermore encouraged us to forge ahead with the project we have in mind. We have made several key contacts that we think will be crucial to success of our venture, and I want to congratulate the team at Bitt.
I realized that e-money and digital currency is actually a great way to help those that are most underprivileged, because Compete Caribbean is a private sector development program, and our objectives is to help increase revenues for those most underprivileged. So I was quite impressed that if we increase adoption of digital payment technologies using mobile wallet, then we may be able to have more Caribbean people benefiting from tourism industry and benefiting from the tourists that come and spend money here. So that was very interesting, very exciting, very educational.
First of all, fantastically well organized. In terms of the speakers, I think we had a fantastic lineup this time. We had Jack Meany from the Bank of England. I thought he had particularly strong impact as an independent voice. Of course, the Prime Minister was fantastic, and she announced that we would be having a pilot between Bitt and the government of Barbados. And in fact, my own attendance was interrupted because I had to go and meet with her, the central bank and the regulators on that. So all in all for Bitt, a very, very, very good day.